Hello friends and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the farm, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm just here working on the barn, the little like llama and goat barn here today, just kind of chilling out. I am going to admit to you I'm a little bit brain dead, maybe more than usual, because I literally just signed out of my on-call shift and was like, I want to go hang out with my friends on Minecraft. So that's what we're doing today. You guys got pretty much first priority. I wanted to get a video done. I especially want to get a video done too because while I was on call, a family member messaged me and was like, we're coming to visit. And I was like, oh, lovely. I mean, I'm very excited to see them. It's just like exceptionally bad timing because my house is a disaster. And, I've not slept in the last week. So I am really sorry about last week's video, for the record. That's why there was kind of no video, kind of only some video there, was because I was the on-call engineer for the week, and it was hellacious. I don't know how many of you are familiar with like sort of the tech space or care, and I might just be blathering on for, no reason. Why is that there? I don't think that should be there. Did I just put that there? I'm very confused. Yeah, this shouldn't be here, I don't think. For those of you who might be familiar in the space, you might know that there were several, the internet was a mess this week, dude. Or last week, I guess I should say now, because by the time it'll actually be 2 weeks ago by the time you see this. Recording's weird. Anyways, the internet just broke, a lot, and not in, the fun way. And it's really, really stressful when your product has to be online all of the time. People rely on it. And the things that went down took my site down, and it was just a mess. It was just a whole thing. I think the longest stretch I was able to sleep was 4 hours. And most of the time I was catching a cat nap here and there. So, very deranged today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited. I'm gonna get all my recording done, and then I'm gonna clean my house, and then I'm gonna go bed. I'm so excited. Okay, so I need to sit here and think about this for a minute. Let's look at this was all done pre-on-call. This was all done, right after we hung out. I'm trying to think what we did last time. Oh no, I went to lunch and then had a bunch of stuff to do, and then 2 days later, this was a Sunday afternoon build. So I did this. I like it. I don't think the roof is perfect, but I think it'll do. It kind of mimics this is what I was trying to do, but on a smaller scale. It needs some love, but it's fine. So I'm thinking we should probably just do the roof on this side, which, do I have enough stuff in my inventory to do the roof? Probably. Couple deep slate, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. I'm trying to, figure out how to, mimic this on the other side. So if these were here, it would be okay if this was here, but I need, dirt. First, let's put this down. Dirt, right? Yeah, because these have to shape like this to be. And then do I have... I need to go get oak fencing, but we'll do that in a minute. We'll go just make some. Well, we'll go see if we have some. Yeah, and then we'll do this here. Ta-da! And then we'll come off of here one higher. Oh, so we can put stuff in as we want here. I like these logs to be vertical. I like when they're shaved that they look vertical. But it's hard to get them to be vertical without there we go. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Obviously, we're going to detail this a little bit more, but get the bones in here. So how was y'all's week? How'd y'all do? Any of y'all affected? So for those who don't know, or want to Google it maybe, and are thinking, how do I Google internet outage? You need to Google Salesforce outage, and then the subsequent Google outage. Although I will say the Google outage did not take us out nearly as bad. We just lost mapping capabilities, which was fine for a little bit. But yeah, the sale we don't have to worry about it now. It was bad enough we had to change our whole infrastructure. So deal with that, which you will. For those of you who maybe work in the same field I do, I doubt this is a controversial statement to say that Heroku is not making a lot of friends right now. And they totaled out my week pretty good. Okay, so if this is here, I'm trying to figure out, the brain is not braining. So this is a little side piece, this is a poppy outy piece, and then it's up and over. Okay, we can do that. up and over. On the bright side, yeah. So, oh man, can I do this? It needs to be this way. I got really familiar with the new infrastructure really quickly because, no, that's not right, is it? Huh? Is this one below? I'm confused. Oh yeah, it's one below. Shoot. That's fine. Do I have a? I do. Alright, let's try this again. This. Nope, this way. There we go. Okay, yeah, that would make more sense. Okay. I can do it, I swear. We just need to get a cute roofline on. And then the thing is, once this part is done, it's just a matter of like chasing it across, which is nice. Excuse me. Pardon me. Really? There we go. Alright, and then like this. And like this. And then this one will be like this, right? Right. Now, does it go up? Ow. Shh, it's fine. Who needs knees, really? Okay, up and over. And straight up and then up and over. Okay. Wait. Straight up and then up. Yeah, and then over. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit of casual math, you know? It's fine. I literally got off my shift. So this one is straight up. And then it was this, and then it was this, and then it was this. Literally, like, not even that long ago. So I'm still, like, fully keyed up, too. Which is so silly. My brother was like, you need like a minute. And I was like, no. If I sit down, we're done. You know? Like, literally, if we sit down, I'm host. I'm not getting anything done today. And I have to clean my house. My house isn't actually that bad, to be clear. It's just that I didn't put, like, when you don't, like, I haven't signed out of work in so long. So, like, the video last week had that little disclaimer at the top of it, or at the front of it. That video for you was a week ago. That video for me was, like, a day ago, maybe, because I just ran out of time to get a video up. This video I'm recording, like, the minute I get off call, so that I'm recording it kind of early for the next time you see it, because of family coming. So for me, I'm, like, still completely keyed up over the craziness of the week. And for you, you're gonna be like, it's been a whole other week, Amanda. You're right. So what did I do up here? So it's over, and then up, and then are those... I think those are halves. Okay. Those are halves. Good to know. It has led me to think about, because this level of chaos at work, while huge outages and customer-facing issues are not a thing very commonly in my role, the level of stay late chaos that has been happening lately is concerning. Am I? Oh yeah, that would line up. So then you would be, okay. Yeah, there's no way for me to do that in this direction, but cool, I think we did it right. It is leading me to think a little bit about the YouTube scheduling, just so you're aware. So don't be shocked if in, like, the next month or so, I don't know what that looks like yet, but just don't be shocked if the schedule, like, we're not losing any series, don't worry, but, like, things might change just a touch here. Okay, so there's that. Those are those. And then we need to do this up on the other side, but I think I need more deep slate. Oh, I actually do have these. Oh, well, I shouldn't have dug down all of that. Didn't I have scaffolding at one point in my life? I missed that. I should go find where I put that. Maybe I don't miss that. I vaguely remember being mad at it all the time. So you are a half slab. And you are a half slab. And you are a wizard. No, it's fine. And then we'll dig up. Or we'll go up this way. Okay, so doing it backwards would be you. And then, excuse them, I need this, thank you. You. And then, you get up there. But before I do that, let's go find some more deep slate and make some more stairs. Really hope we don't have to go dig up more deep slate. I don't have the brain power to go do that. It's okay. We can do it if we need to. Does this seem dark to you? Do you? This spot right here seems dark, huh? Yeah, kind of. You guys are heavy-footed. You sound very heavy. Alright. Here we go. We need to update this at some point. Oh, look at the clouds and the moon. That's cute. Oops. So, oh, so much what do you do? What should we do? We need a project with mangrove roots. They waterlog nicely, right? We should mess around with that. Is there any deep slate left in here? No. Do we have any in the barn, perhaps? Let's see here. We haven't put much in here yet. But I did put a couple things. Cobbles. Did I? Oh, dirt. Oh yeah, because I left more space for dirt. Dirt. Sand. And then I think all of these are empty. Okay, so let's go search the rest of the coffers and see if we can find some deep slate. If not, I will go mining real fast. Just because I think we're going to need... Actually, maybe we won't... I'm sure there's enough somewhere around this farm to just get us through. Hey, look, they're turning green. We should go look. Hold on. Minor detour. We should go look. And I can sprint because I still have it on peaceful because I'm still in the brace. I will probably be back on easy next time we play. Oh. I don't remember planting those trees, but I'm excited. That's good. I'm glad we have those. We'll probably be back on easy because I'm allowed to start taking off the brace for certain activities. So, next time we play, we will be on easy. Look at how much green! Oh, nice. Oh, how lovely. Look at how much green has formed. You are still a little bit of a problem. So, I was researching some of this. Sticky bushes. I was researching some of this, and apparently we kind of did this wrong because these bricks would have been happier by themselves turning green and then being placed over here. I guess they don't turn green as fast altogether, which would have been really good information to have before I put them all down, but I'm not going to tear them all apart now. So I have no interest. I'm just fine watching them, and I still haven't done anything with this. I need to just like deep dive into how... What? Are we not on peaceful? Okay, I lied. We are not on peaceful. I am terrified. I was so blasé. It's fine. What did we come over here for? Oh, we came over here for deep slate. That's gonna be in the house if it's anywhere. Oh, it's these bushes, that's right. I was like, what is that noise? Hi, babe, what you up to? Don't think there's any deep slate in here. So much dirt. Oh! Problem solved. We don't even have to... Hi! You keeping house? All good on the western front? Actually, that would be the western front. This is... Never eat soggy Wheaties. This is the northern front. Okay, anywho's. Wait, yeah, because it's setting in the west. Yeah. That works in Minecraft, right? We're gonna pretend it does. I don't think I really want to Google that right now. Cool, that was shockingly easy to find more deep slate. I really need to organize, dude. It would be so much easier to do these projects if I knew where anything was. Oh, let's make some oak fences while we pop through here. Because we need to make stairs. Oops. Hey. I'm also looking for a backup mouse. I know I have one somewhere in this house, because unfortunately I think I just need to come to terms with the fact that, maybe, yeah, start there. My mouse is unfortunately dying. I've been nursing it along for a really long time, and I think the answer is just, unfortunately, this mouse has no interest in staying with us in the long term. Do we think that's probably enough? And then we wanted these. Is it this is gates though? Yeah, we don't want gates, unfortunately. No gates for us, please. Oops, go. There we go. That's more than enough. That'll do us. Alrighty. I have not figured out the side roof at all. We'll figure that out as we go. Look at how pretty and colorful. So pretty and colorful. Alright. Back to this roof. I have not made I'm gonna have to get spruce. It's fine. That's a detail for another time. Okay, so we don't need 2 of these on our inventory. Our hotbar rather. We need to climb up here. That's what we were doing. I'm caught up. I have not seen goats in this world, which is unfortunate. Okay, so then we said it's like this and like this, and then no, I definitely did something wrong here. I think this was supposed to be 1 up. Hold on. Okay, so that comes over. And that comes over. Yeah, that goes 1 up. Okay, got it. Like so. Nailed it. Almost nailed it. At least, I don't think I blew it. Alright. And then I believe it goes like this, and then like this, and then... Is it like this? No, I've screwed something up here. Hold on. The sun coming up will help. Yeah, something is faux show wrong. Okay, can you get up on the... Oh my god. There we go. This needs to come in 1. So there's a block there. Okay. So... Eesh. Oh man. Okay, it's fine. So, wait, then this is wrong. Wait, what? Hold on. I got overconfident. Okay, so it goes up on both sides, right? And then it comes over, and then it goes up. Yeah, so what happens here that's different? It goes up. Why is deep slate so hard to see? Okay. What is different here? What am I messing up? You can't see me, but I'm holding my finger to the screen. The top looks right, but this has 4 humps and this has 2 humps. So it's, yeah, it's just you. You just have to move over 1. Okay. I think. We'll try that. I've missed, and now I'm in here. Oh my god. Just let me up. Okay. So, yeah, okay, I get it. I don't get it. It's fine. So it's you, and then we need to, like, yeah, because from here we can reach, son of bean! I knew I was gonna fall off. I should have held shift. Oh well. You, my dear, go here. Now, I do have it on my hotbar. It's not that much faster, to be honest. Okay. Come stand over here. I think that looks right. Okay. Let's knock down our giant pile of nonsense here. Can I reach that? Oh, thank God. Okay. It's about to be deeply upset. Okay, shall we roof all the way across now? Ooh, let's do this real fast. There. And you. And you. And you, and you, and these 2. Sweetness, and this. Wait. Yeah. Cute! Okay. And then you guys need to come up. 1, 2. And you need to come up. 1, I think. 2. And then... I think the roof's gonna build right off of these guys. Methinks. Oh. How? I thought 21 was gonna be so many. That's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not mad about it. Why would I be mad about it? No, it's cool. We need 1 here. And 1 here. And one here. And let's do a double. There we go. Look at us, so fancy. Okay, and then planks the rest of it. Planks, 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 planks. Planks, planks. Kind of want one there. Oy! Planks. Yeah. And then planks, planks, planks. Okay. That'll look cool, right? Kind of. Planks one, and then plank. Ugh. Plank, plank, plank. Can I not put it there because my head would be in the way? Valid. You know what? Valid. Okay. Anyways, back to the roof. I got distracted. Back to the roof. We'll finish the walls later. So if we were to go across over here, hold on. Yeah, so that would be that. Okay. I got it. I got it. I'm caught up. Okay. Leap. So this all the way across is just cobbled deep slate. That's not cobbled deep slate. Amanda, good job. There we go. Two. Uh-oh. There we go. It makes such an interesting noise. It kind of almost sounds like placing down a glass bottle, which makes, you know, kind of makes no sense. But on the same hand, it's like a really good noise. I enjoy it a lot. Okay, and then here. I've been dreading the roof, so we're just going to do some of it together. What doesn't get done, I will just do off camera, and it'll be fine. And then we'll move on to moving the llamas over here. I think will be our next project. And then we'll go back to figuring out what we were doing originally, because I had like a whole recording schedule worked out, and then I broke myself, which is always, you know, what you want. Yeah. I want to be careful about placing these too, because I want to put the red so that the red peeks through. Also, I'm wondering if we should find some places for acacia, because that barn has acacia. And I like the oak. I am wondering if we should swap it out for jungle. It's going to be such a pain in the rear to do jungle, but it might look nice. I've made a mistake. Mistakes were made. It's fine. You know, it might look better. That was also not nearly enough. I think what we've learned here is I just simply cannot estimate how many blocks I need. Okay. Let us go see. We can make more. We should move a crafting bench over here, but it's okay. It's not too far. Mirror it yourself. You know, all of our wheat is grown in again. We really could. What did I come over here for? Oh, I'm making more stairs. That's what it was. Ooh, brain is really starting to slow down now. That's a barrel, Amanda. There we go. This is what we need. That, like, so, last night was, like, 2.5 hours of sleep. It's starting to show. It's starting to wear. Even my boss was like, maybe you go home for a little bit. And I was like, yeah. I mean, I work from home, but, like, sign off is what he meant. Okay. Yeah, so this part is going to look more like that roof, which I still think I kind of want to fix, but I don't know how. I just wanted like a little lean-to. Also, I didn't point out this big difference, but I feel like it's worth pointing out. This is pale oak. Actually, that might be pale oak too. Those are bone. Hi. These are bone. I'm not trading these because I'm really proud of how this turned out, but it is like a fully different vibe. These are basically pillars. So, just as a heads up, in case you were wondering why it looked like the vibe is slightly different, this is a whiter white. That's more of a cream. I think both look fine. I just had no interest in waiting for the composter to, like, cooperate, you know? It takes a long time to get bone. And I just, son of a... I knew that was going to happen. I just don't have the patience to wait for skeletons. I don't get that many skeletons, to be honest with you. You're a problem. There you go. Right. Now we go again. I didn't make that many. Oh, well. We're gonna have a roof here soon. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I feel like we've done a lot of barn building lately. We're gonna bring the llamas over, and then we're gonna do something in the nether. I think the plan was to go get nether brick, but not nether brick. Netherite? Go get netherite. But I kind of I don't want to go into the nether until I have all of my fingers back in use, you know? I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's maybe understandable. Oh, I didn't make more of y'all. Oh, I did make some of y'all. Okay. And we do the half slabs now. See what I mean about the sound though? Doesn't it sound, maybe it's not glass, maybe it sounds shaly. Which like does not lead me to a lot of comfort in terms of like durability, you know? But I guess in this game it doesn't really matter. It does make for a really pretty roof though. Although we need like a black trapdoor to like really accent it, or like a gray, but not like the metal gray, like the we need like a slaty gray to accent it, because like that's okay, but it's not great, you know? Ooh, we should probably think about sleeping or we're gonna get swooped. I don't want to get swooped. I am not in the mood to get swooped. Oh, there's a bed around here. I forgot about that. We hid a bed in the hay so we could sleep on a hay bale. I forgot about that. Oh, let's not pop. That's not pleasant. Okay. We can do another line. We can do another line here. And then we'll go sleep. In the hay. It'll be great. Okay, we're gonna actually do this way, which means we're gonna run out before we get to the end of either line, but it's okay. Look at that. It's turning into a barn or something. Exciting. We've done a lot of barn raising lately. Apologies about that. This was not supposed to be in the plan for like until like August. But we had to make amends. We had to figure it out. Amends? That's not the right word. We had to make amendments. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. Who knows? Yeah, let's go sleep and then we'll make some more of these dudes. Actually, let's make some more of these dudes and then we'll go sleep. Need more. Actually, I should go get some more cobbled. And then I could sleep in. It's fine. Let's see how far this gets us. That's not even gonna be close. I'm trying to like save some of the blocks too. I fear we're gonna be cutting it close. It's okay. We're gonna have to go get more deep slate. It's alright. Yeah, I think we hit a bed in here, right? It's gonna be all, you can't sleep now. There are monsters nearby. Oh yeah. In case you were wondering how I got those pretty shots, I was in spectator mode. So like, it takes away your hotbar. You can't place or do anything. For those of you who aren't familiar with spectator mode, it just like turns you into a camera. It's kind of nice when like you're terrified to leave your character sitting alone, but you just need to film the sunset. That feels like a very niche thing. How many of y'all sit and film the sunsets? I actually really enjoy that kind of thing. Do I have a way up? Over there. Let's see. Okay. That was unnecessary. Here we go. There, that's the pop-up, and then, yeah. No, going back to my original question. Does anyone else, like, just enjoy sometimes the, like, hanging out in Minecraft, the, like, aesthetics of it? I enjoy it. I'm definitely, like, I feel something cool, let me sit by the campfire and just enjoy staring at it now kind of person. Which is, I guess, nice when I have a week from heck at work, because I can make those, like, videos. But then I go, does anyone else like these? Is this just a me thing? And I would feel bad if it was just a me thing, you know? But also I have no idea what I would do otherwise. So I guess just not. Maybe make a video. That's why the schedule has to change. I keep putting it off. I've been thinking about doing, like, a slight schedule change for a while. Just to give me time to tackle some of these bigger things we want to do in this game, too, without making you guys hang out and build a roof with me, you know, kind of thing. So I've been kind of back and forth on whether or not I wanted to change things up anyway. And now with work being the way work is, I would still be one short. Okay, we gotta go get more deep slate. I thought for sure there was going to be plenty of these, but nope, I'm too short. Or one short with the one that... And I'm... It's fine. I need to get that one back, though. Hold on. You're not where you're meant to be. I know. You'll find where you're meant to be, though. Don't worry. Everyone has those moments. There we go. Do I have a... While I'm standing here, I do, although it's almost dead, so I should consider... Ta-da! Okay. I feel like I put another one down. Actually, we could do this now. Hold on. Easily distracted. Okay. You, and then... You, and then you, and then da, 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 da. We have walls, kind of. Almost. Sort of. Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright. Alright. Wait. Because you haven't placed those yet, Amanda. Okay, cool. I was like, why don't the roofs line up? It's fine. It's just because I haven't placed them yet. Calm down. Nobody panic. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, so I'll let you know when that's going to happen. I don't know what the schedule change is going to be like. I just think I need a little bit more of a buffer. And I think I'm going to try to set it up however I do it, where there is always a week on one side or another of when I go on call, so that I have, like, options, you know? Basically, it just comes down to I need more hours in the day. And since nobody's giving me that, oh, wow. Okay. Drama. Since no one's willing to just up the hours in the day. Well, so here's my concern, right? I need more hours in the day. But when I say that, I always get a little bit concerned because you know what capitalism would do. They would then demand, I know we had more in here. Where did we put them? Capitalism would demand like 14 or 16-hour workdays, and I'd still be behind. Is there any? Okay. Let's go in the house and look anyway. I know, can you believe this? You know, you're not maybe standing in a good place because you are metal. And this does appear to maybe be a thunderstorm. Like, the chickens I kind of understand because they're not the tallest thing in the barnyard, but you are, homie. Hey, bud, how we doing? Yeah? We haven't talked in a minute. I need to bring your friend home, probably. Do we not have any deep slate? Did I actually organize this? I did. Oh, look. There's all kinds of deep slate nonsense in here. That's basalt. Alright. Cool. That helped us out plenty. I should eat a bread. Nummy. You guys are busy out here. Alright. He hasn't escaped in a while. I'm getting suspicious. Oh! Let's go look at this. We haven't looked at this since we built it, and I'm just excited to go see it, because it's been a minute. Still got ponies all over the place. Look at that! We got 2 full and 2 empty. I wonder if those were just out of loading range, maybe. Do I have buckets somewhere in here? Oh, I have almost full. Let's do that for a sec. That's exciting. Would you look at that? Nice. Okay. Anywho's. Very, very cool, I think. Very, very cool, I think. You and your sibling. Okay. Back to the roof. We'll try to finish the roof off, and I think that's what we'll call the episode. Oh, because I need caffeine or to go to bed for 12 hours. My goodness. And I need to clean my house. Maybe my guests are just gonna have to deal with the chaos. It's not dirty, to be fair. When I say clean my house, I just mean, like, does anyone else make, like, doom piles when they're stressed and, like, don't have time? So, like, I've just got, like, doom piles of, like, projects that need to get done but aren't done. Yeah, it kind of feels like it needs something in the vein of, like, a little bit of orange. But I don't know how we'd split it up. Because I don't necessarily want, like, a whole orange bulbous top. Maybe acacia fencing? I don't know. Maybe just a little, like, acacia detailing? I don't know. We'll figure that out. We need to stare at it. It feels like it needs some orange, though. So you, my dear... Ooh, I need to fix that. Wait, is this like this on the inside? Okay, well, I can't move things around. So, yeah, that is like that on the inside. We have to fix that. Okay. So we need to put you two up, and then I need you off the bar for now, I think. Okay, so you go here. And then I need, where'd they go? There it is. You are gonna be a problem. Go here and go here, and then all of this is just normal. Yes? Yes. Right, right. Okay. Yeah, I kind of missed my scaffolding. I gotta figure out what I did with that. And then you. Okay, so there's the roof, the basics of the roof in. We need, actually, let's do you. And then this, and then that. Look at that! It's almost a home. We need, and then this. There we go. And I recognize that's kind of a weird wall there, but like, it's because this comes in. See? Should we put the walls up real fast before we call it? Suppose we should. Although, to be honest with you, that sounds like kind of a lot of work. 26. Let's see. You. And then you. And then 12 of these left. You. That'll look fine. And you. And this. And this. And then we need stripped oak log. Stripped white oak log. Stripped pale oak log even. There we go. Needs to go up one more. Never mind. Yeah, I had this wrap around the back too, so like they could have a little space back here. I thought that was a bee for a minute. I was like, I didn't realize we had bees out here. Yeah, and then this is the whole little pasture area. We'll like grass it back up. This is all terraformed. It wasn't like this before. So we'll get some bone meal. But look, they can stare out at the pretty things, and we might even be able to see them from part of our, whatever these are called. It'll be fun. Have some goats. Well, that's wrong. Okay, hold on. We can fix it. It's fine. Nobody panic. Okay, maybe just a little bit of panic. Minor panicking, it's fine. Okay. Ta-da! Missed. You know what? On that note, let's go ahead and call this episode. I'm going to go get some sleep. And when you guys next see this, this will probably be mostly done. We might just be doing some detailing. And then we'll bring the llamas back. Because I think I'd like to bring the llamas back. I think maybe I'd like to go get the parrot from the desert too. I don't know. He needs a friend at least. The llamas just feel like they're kind of stranded because they're just out at like a campsite. They're not like in one of our homes. We should go to bed. Should flee. And sleep. Okay. Wow, that took a while to fall asleep, dude. I feel that. Okay. Yeah, we need to incorporate some orange here. I think some faded. But look at that. We're on our way. We're on our way. We're going to have goats and llamas, and it's going to be amazing. But I think that's it for me. I hope you're having a good day and you're feeling loved. And if you're not feeling loved, please know that I love you. I'm glad you're here hanging out. You make the world a better place just by being you. And if you doubted it, just know that I chose to come hang out and do this with you over sleeping. That's big for me. I love sleep. I have a lot of fun with y'all. Anywho's and ways. Next up should be something build-wise in The Sims 4, and then we'll have this, and I will let you know when I figure out the scheduling changes. I know there's going to be some, and I will share that with you as soon as I know what they are. But I think that's it for me. Okay, love you, bye! Mwah.